was talking, I guess it was earlier in the week, about how much you've bought in, how much you've developed, how much you've emerged as a leader on this team. Could you just kind of expound on that? What's happened with to make you, as optimistic and positive as you've been?
Well, my life in college basketball isn't going to, be forever. So, rather start later. I just figure out buying now. And, what he really asked of me is to become a vocal leader for the team and lead by example. And he challenged me, and I'm just stepping up to the challenge.
One of the first things he did was move you off the ball because you're one of the few shooters on this team that can make shots on a regular basis. And you take into that, like, what was the evolution of that for you as far as playing off the ball and making shots and being a shooter when they need you to be?
If you watch the continuity and the flow of Kermit's offense, I'm off the ball, but a lot of the times I'm also on the ball making a lot of decisions. So it's really a bunch of combo guards on the floor. And, when he told me I was going to play predominantly off the ball, I took the challenge once again. And, he's been coaching for almost more than twice my age, so he knows better than I do. And, I take his word for it, and I just go out there and work hard.
Looks like the lights kind of come on for Blake in the last two games this week. What have you seen in his development?
Just taking every day more seriously. Even yesterday in practice, he was shooting the ball just like he was today, and the day before that, shooting the ball just like he was today. So when you do things like that, it doesn't make it as out of the ordinary when you're shooting the ball pretty well in the game. So we practice hard, and we play even harder in the games.
What do you think it does for you guys if y'all get more consistent scoring from that four?
It just expands the floor a little bit, just because like Blake and KJ, they can stretch you out, and they can also play you down in the post. So it causes matchup problems, and it's just part of our offense.
Kermit's talked about you guys trying to keep Dom up. It looked like at one point in that second half, he got an offensive rebound and kicked it back out. You made a three, spurned a timeout. It looked like you went over there pretty quickly and kind of said something too. Is that something y'all consciously do to try to, I guess, keep it positive and keep it going?
Well, of course, whenever anybody on the team makes a play, we're always, give him encouragement. But especially Dom, me and him have a pretty special relationship. Just, he big man and a point guard. He makes a play for me. I'm just gonna go and thank him. I make a play for him. He does the same for me.
It seems like whenever the team needs a shot now, you're the one that's taking it. Have you kind of embraced that role and expect the ball to come to you when you need a shot?
I would say so. Like I said, if it's in coach's offense and it's a good shot, I'm most likely going to shoot it. As everybody knows, I like to shoot the ball. But, that's part of, just growing up. I remember my freshman days, I was kind of playing behind Dre and, learning from him, and now it's my time to step up.
What does it take to kind of maintain that level of offensive efficiency that you've had these past few games?
What did you
Just keeping the level of offensive efficiency up. The ball was moving tonight. You've had a pretty good past few games. What does it take to kind of just maintain that to the same feel every game?
Just consistency on an everyday basis. Even tomorrow on our day off, I'm probably going to go in and get some work, just keep my shot feeling the way it is, and just taking every day the same way. And, when the games come up, nothing changes. So.